What's good, y'all boys? Your boy CJ the Gamer back again with another Madden 23 franchise series live stream, man. Y'all boys talk about the title. We got we gonna be doing week 7 through week 10. My bad, I'm talking fast, man. I'm trying to get through this shit. Feel me? What game y'all boys gonna play though? In week 7. There's really no good games for real, to be honest. I do want to play this Dolphins and Bills game, but that's like Monday night. But I guess we could just do that game. No, I want to do Chiefs and Broncos too, though. Chiefs and Broncos, yeah. So probably just gonna put on the Chiefs and Broncos. I kind of want to do Patriots and Bengals too as well. And maybe go against the Cowboys, but yeah, we probably going. Let's get let's get the Chiefs and the Broncos out the way. We can probably do the Patriots and the Patriots and who? Who plays back in? The Patriots and the Bengals, and then probably the Bills or something like that. So yeah, let's get the Chiefs. Chiefs 6-0. Broncos 4-2. You know what I'm saying? 2 good offense, 2 top 5 offenses in the league. Chiefs got pretty much the best takeaway defense, best scoring defense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was everybody's shit defense though, man. It gonna be should be number 1 by the season. Broncos got a solid defense, you feel me? So yeah, let's get into it, man. Broncos second-year quarterback CJ leads the league in passing yards. So yeah, this should be a pretty solid game. Let's get into it, man.
It's week 7 of the National Football League, and we've got high-flying offenses set to take off. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Broncos, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today we've got a matchup. And off we go from Denver. Fielded right around the 8. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And what a first half of the season he's had, leading the NFL in passing yards to this point. He's been a tough man to slow down. So this defense certainly has its work cut out for him.
On 1st and 10, Covington. Quick hitter here, it's complete. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Covington. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Throwing on 1st down. Covington. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Again, he'll drop to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. This defense for the Broncos, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. The Chiefs at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. The 20, 10. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. An extra point attempt here still to come. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls, because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you could build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch there for Hill, and he's got a 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Mahomes to throw once more. Out route to Hill, complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 43. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Hill. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. But Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you've got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
An opportunity to get back to level after the fumble return touchdown. 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. They'll try again. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level. And that is what you call lowering the boom down near the goal line. He was going to force his way in no matter what.
They always talk about low man wins when it comes to the offensive line, having the leverage to move the defenders. It's strong man wins when it comes to tackling in the red zone. And if you happen to be the low man and the strong man, that's a huge win.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So that drive spans 13 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. From the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And the focus shifts back to Jerry Jeudy and his Bronco teammates. Sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted to him a little bit more on the other side.
They have to, because the pace that he's carrying right now, if you're pushing 1,000-yard pace as a receiver, that means he warrants your attention. And right now, precision is going on with their offense. Kind of like that timepiece you wear on your wrist. You know, the good stuff. Got to knock that off somehow. Chip away at that timing. Change things up a little bit and make them go to other things and make them do those things better.
Yeah, try to make him uncomfortable. Not many teams have been able to do that so far this year. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Covington. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they're going to get this up to midfield. On 2nd down, here's the option. He has enough for the 1st down, and the keeper a gain of 6. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
Moving parts on a play like this, you know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Covington. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Covington. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Back to throw again. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the draw, here's Williams. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Back to throw. Covington. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Off play action. Covington. Got a man. It's Johnson. End zone for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And now here comes Kansas City.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive the last into double-digit snaps. You need a score here not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end Fant. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Under a minute to go. Clock running in a back-and-forth first quarter of play. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes will get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 42. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And a quick throw here that's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Holding. Offense.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and you know what they say, those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kadarius Toney,
29 yards.
and the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And we are tied at 14. A 10-play drive that time.
And it's Kadarius Toney who caps things with a touchdown reception.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. And Denver getting set to take the field.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now a play fake here on first down. He gets it left side to Johnson. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down. Looking to throw. Covington. Again, it's Johnson. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
On first down, Covington. And the catch made by Johnson.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Operating from the gun, Covington. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st and 10, Covington.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
To throw again, Covington. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. They'll look to throw again.
He'll drop this down to Williams.
And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And his kick is indeed good. And they take a 17-14 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route too.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes.
On the slant, it's Fan.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. In their locker room, they've got a sign that says defense wins championships. And Charles, they pointed to that this week, said that has to be us. Looking good early.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters, right? You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in. And for them, it's every single snap. So it's not just a matter of getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball free. They're trying to read when that ball is going to come free. As soon as those hands separate to throw the ball, they want to be there and have a chance to knock it out.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Covington. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking to throw. Covington. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
That's a good play there by Javon Holland. I'm back, you guys, man. Thought I blew to Jerry Judy. Very good throw, very good catch, man. Good adjustment. Got Jerry Judy. Took that few 3rd down there for the Broncos. Broncos lead it, man, 17-14. Let me know who scored and stuff like that. I ain't even seen. Let me know who scored and shit.
A bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Anyway, into it.
Back to throw.
Yeah, Broncos.
Firing quickly here, that's complete.
3rd and goal out of now.
And he's got this.
He's get this huge stop here.
Before he's out of bounds.
Let's pick up better now. Faster.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Last time. Throws it at the back of the end zone. And that's going to be a field goal. TG can get the start after the turnover.
But they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty.
We'll kick the field goal. We'll go up 20 to 14.
Defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time that throw is not for every quarterback because you really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Fielded right around the 8. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. KC's offense ready to take over. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
2 yards, good enough for a 1st. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 44, Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's got it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Butker on for the PAT. And that one will give them the lead here as we approach halftime. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Broncos going to go on offense now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
Throwing on 1st down, Covington. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again, Covington.
That's caught left side by Judy.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
This one swung out to Williams.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Escaping the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. From the 29, Mahomes. He's got his big tight end, Fan.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Chiefs.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And not wanting to...
That's when these defenses started to come into place. Sack. That Curtis Moss dude got like 4 or 5 sacks, man. Damn. Good punt there. 36. Got it. Defensive battle. That third quarter, no points, man. That was defensive battle in that third quarter there. Fourth quarter. 3rd and 10. Sack keepers. Palms got a punt. Go for these teams. Sack, Jermaine Carter. Cheese punt. 6-yard punt. Turn, Mario Williams. Alright.
On first down, Covington. It's caught on the right side, Williams. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
When you graduate from high school, you on your own. It's no more mommy and daddy helping you or raising you. Unless you're still living with your parents. But, I mean, 9 times out of 10, you're going to have to do your own shit. People talk about their parents is forcing them to go. Hey, listen, your dad and your mom don't know shit. They want you to do what they want you to do. Choose your own path.
On that last
when you graduate from high school,
looks like we have a player who's shaken up.
We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Now down an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Operating from the gun, Covington. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to a backup.
Is to show y'all that the ass is fast.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 70 yards rushing for him.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with.
That shit got me fat. When is we fucking that guy? They got the pussy is cut off his fat. Fucking got to get that shot. That shit got me fat. When is we fucking that guy? They got the pussy is cut off his fat. Fucking got to get that shot. Let him my coach.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Going left side, it's complete.
Gotta be smart to say. In front of bed, ripping my trap. Let him my coach.
Trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play and set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You die for the running play.
Some signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. And that's off the mark, incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion.
You start to notice that people that you always around, even if you don't have friends, the friends that you used to want to hang with or to make the crowds that you used to want to be with, it don't fit your lifestyle. Maybe your lifestyle is very simple, like walking in nature.
From the gun
You start to notice the people that is not evolving becomes dead. They can't be shit, but become a parasite to your energy, to your life. All they can do is keep you stuck with them. It always be it be the ones that's closest to you. You got some type of connection with them.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
You connected with them through habits. Maybe you turn to them, maybe you drink with them.
And he will
Maybe
be
you
brought
call them
down
when you
about
feeling
the
bad.
6-yard
But when you start leveling up, they
It's a
become
nice
dead.
pick up of
You
12
don't need no
yards,
friends.
and it gives him a 1st and goal.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The
You don't need no
ball is
friends.
down, stomped
You can have people you surround yourself with. You can have spiritual brothers. You can have people you connect with people who don't need the definition of a friend. You start to notice that when you want to become a southern.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because those places can't be predictable. The execution was a little lacking on this one, right? You might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. So decision time now. This field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Looking at the down and distance, that's where the issue comes.
Hey, I was wondering how to get better at decision-making in-game. Things like when to pass and when to go get a bucket. Please read this. I have read this, and I will also answer this. I know that I'm a little bit late.
Bro. Should be Duffy pick. Curtis Moss doing another touchdown as a check. Damn, it don't matter. He covered that number one takeaway defense, man. Showing out. More Simon sack. Penalty against the offense. Throwing away. 14th, 11. Sacked. Part 17. Looking to score more points. 4th and goal. Yeah, they just got it from boys. See, it's about who last, man. The Chiefs haven't gave up no point in the second half, man. Defense finally showed up.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. They'll get 2 out of that run.
Bronco defense is down, though. No, they fell off the turnover.
They'll try to run this one in.
Checo got like 4-5 total touchdowns. Total touchdowns.
Isaiah Pacheco with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Chiefs got 40, man. Let's see what's going on. Got 3 people in the zone for the Chiefs, man. It's tough.
Looking to throw on second down. Covington.
Covington out there don't know what he's doing at this point, man.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
It was just super deep.
Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, it's super deep again. Justin Reed, man, you got took super deep.
They do indeed convert on 4th. Quite a show of arm strength right
you
there.
You got took super deep, Justin Reed. What happened?
And that's a rare bright spot in what's overall been a pretty poor showing so far, but you got to figure when you're down
Justin Reed?
Why not take some big shots? And they connect on that one.
And that ball traveling 68 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats.
Back to throw again. Oh, he dropped it.
That
And
play
that's
was
pretty
hard.
indicative of the way this one's gone. To throw on second down. Covington looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. Covington. Got a man. It's Johnson. End zone. Touchdown Broncos. A great play there. So this one in the win column for Kansas City.
And they say it's never easy to come into Denver to win because of the altitude. They look pretty comfortable in the altitude.
They certainly did. I'm not quite sure how they got prepared. And it's always been a big debate about what to do. I lived out there at one point. I lived in Colorado Springs. And I remember saying to someone after my second or third day there, like, this altitude thing, this is no big deal. And day 4, it hit. And it hit hard. And it took me a while to get ready and get acclimated. So some teams, they like to come in early, try and get ready, try and get on a schedule and feel good with it. Other teams say, forget it. Let's not let the effects jump on us. They come in as late as possible, as close to kickoff, and play. Whatever way they did it, it worked in this one.
So for Kansas City, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
Let's take a look at the Vikings, man. This game right here, bro. Shout out to the Vikings, man. Shout out to the rookie quarterback C.J. Bailey. It's gonna be the first time we take a look at him, man. So y'all boys, nothing. Give him a round of applause for helping the Vikings get to 5-2, man. Look like they're gonna make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Taking on the Colts today. So y'all give our boy a round of applause, man. Got number 3 offense. And number 13 offense, but number 1 in passing TD, number 8, and you know what I'm saying? Any other top 10 defense, boy, it's nice. Hey, shout out to the Vikings. Let's take a look at this game a little bit, though.
It's Madden NFL 23. And coming up, we'll see Justin Jefferson. He's coming in well-rested off the bye week. It's the Vikings and the Colts on Thursday night.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Tonight, we begin Week 8 with a good matchup for you here between the Indianapolis Colts and the Minnesota Vikings. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at our visitors coming into play here. They know coming in they've got to be at their best because they're facing one of the better overall defenses in the NFL.
And this is not one of the better offenses around in terms of running the football. So they understand that they're going to be put to the test a bit. The big plays in the run game, they haven't been there of late.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Taken at the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll bring it down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. The Vikings sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners at 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He'll look to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. up a throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. 2nd and 9 now. Now they go screen. It's complete. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of 40.
Now back to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 22-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down. They'll look to throw again. This will be caught just inside the 10. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Back to throw here.
Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. Got a heck of a show, Carter. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcomes are down for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting, but in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So for Minnesota,
they run their mark to 6-2 on the year.
And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions.
Alright, let's do the week 10. Then we're gonna check out some awards. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give my little midway season predictions. I guess you feel me. Do your own thing. The Bills beat the Patriots. Bills beat the Patriots. Hold on, as I got last week a little bit. Okay. 42-31. Bills won. Second, Davis been off. Davis. Davis. Tampa Bay just blowing out shit, huh? It seems like the Bucks are blowing out shit. That's what it seems like. They just blowing out shit. I just hold on, wait, go to the Bucks shit real fast. Hold on. Bucks are fucking blowing out shit, huh? Too bad. They got two back-to-back blowouts. I know I saw the same score like last week. I already know. I saw that same score. Let's go to stats on the award. Let's see who the MVP currently. Oh, Cedric Bailey is currently the MVP right now. It is week 10. Cedric Bailey is the MVP. We got Nicholas, Josh Allen, our boy Mike, Deshaun Watson, Patrick Mahomes, Burrow, C.J. Covington, Trevor Lawrence, and Justin Herbert. Okay. Cedric Bailey, the rookie, the number 1 overall pick. Might he win MVP? That'd be insane. Coach here right now is Ron Rivera. Commanders on the 8-game winning streak. You know, they ain't lose since week 1 type shit. So, some good shit. You're gonna see when I'm gonna get that jump. AFC always player of the year. Right now is Mike. Right now. NFC, Najee, of course. AFC deep boy Jack Sawyer right now. You're gonna see more Thomas shoot up these rankings. NFC D-Boy, Ruben Bain. That's crazy, bro. Look at this. Yeah. That's weird. I'm on the blunt. Okay. We got Officer Rookie of the Year. Let's do it here. NFC Officer Rookie. So it's gonna be Cedric Bailey, most likely, to be honest. And Carter gonna win that Defensive Rookie of the Year, most likely. That's QB NFC. Got them cheese DBs in the highs. Derek Snead. Gotta get that best DB award. You feel me? Shout out Alexander for the Panthers. That's true. Linebackers with the bang. D-line, this was the bang. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Cedric. Keep doing your thing, my boy. Brandon's best offense, best defense, 49ers. Yeah, that's pretty much the stats, man. We got week 10 next. I can't fucking talk. Next stream we gonna get to week 13. We gonna look at the first. We're gonna take our first look at the playoff picture. So y'all boys stay tuned. Probably tomorrow. Y'all boys stay tuned. Chiefs they still 8-0. The boys coming off their bye week. 8-0, man. Super Bowl champions, man. 8-0. Commanders 8-1. Two top teams in the league, man. You know. Got the Patriots 6-2. 49 5-game winning streak 6-2. Bills 6-3. Vikings 6-3. Titans 6-3. Broncos 5-3. Bengals 5-3. 5-game winning streak. Bucks 5-3. Panthers 5-3. Bears 5-3. Yeah, I'll see the rest. Y'all boys let me know, man. Worst team right now. It's the Giants at 1-8. That's crazy for the Raiders. They were just good last year. Now look at their shit. You know what I'm saying? I see all it be happening. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of the stream. I hope y'all boys enjoyed. Y'all boys like, comment, and subscribe, man, for more content. Like I say, we're gonna get busy next week. I mean, probably tomorrow or sometime this week. So y'all stay tuned for the industry, y'all boys, man. Y'all boys, stay tuned for the playoff picture and the end of the season. Playoffs coming soon, man. Y'all stay tuned. I love y'all boys, man. Y'all boys go follow me on TikTok, man. Follow us on TikTok. Follow the brand FFB, man. Yip and Yap. Florida Funny Boys. Feel me? Follow me trying to Yapper Rose, CK Conversations. Follow me on Instagram, roughly CJ with 2 J's. Yeah, man, y'all boy, keep doing y'all thing with me. You feel me? They got a worse offense and more worse defense just down. Yeah, I'm out, y'all, boys.